If your trades keep failing for reasons you can't explain, the real problem might be what you can't see until it's too late. I spent weeks testing the best order flow trading software, and what I found inside Bookmap completely changed how I read the market. And if you stick around, I'll show you the one feature that flipped my edge overnight. When I started digging into Bookmap, I knew I had to look beyond the marketing claims and see what real traders were actually experiencing with this order flow trading software. And like I always do when testing any trading software, I went straight to the negative reviews first, because that's where you find the real problems, if they exist. I found one review that caught my attention. A trader mentioned that the onboarding process was incredibly cumbersome, and customer service wasn't timely. He said he paid for the software, but wasn't able to use it until 2 days later because of these issues. Now, that's frustrating. Nobody wants to pay for software and then sit around waiting to actually use it. But here's what I noticed when I dug deeper. This seems like a pretty rare case, and we don't know the full story behind it. Maybe it was during a busy period, or perhaps there were some technical hiccups on their end. The platform actually has a 4.6 out of 5-star rating, which tells us that the overwhelming majority of users don't experience these onboarding issues. If this were a widespread problem, you'd see dozens of similar complaints, but that's not the case here. On the flip side, many users actually absolutely swear by this trading order flow program. One trader with 30 years of experience said the education available through Bookmap isn't found anywhere else on the internet, and that it's the best order flow software he'd used in 3 decades. That's not just casual praise. That's someone who's seen everything the order flow chart industry has to offer. When experienced traders say that a tool changed their entire outlook, I think it's worth paying attention. That's the kind of impact you're looking for when you're trying to level up your edge. Another trader mentioned how he'd been looking at countless strategies for 3 years, but after finding Bookmap just 3 months ago, he completely changed his understanding of market dynamics. He specifically highlighted how it helped him understand what big traders are actually doing, something that you can't get from traditional charts. But what's actually under the hood of this order flow software? What makes it stand out as potentially the best order flow trading software available today? Let me put it this way. Bookmap isn't just another charting platform. It's more like an X-ray for the market, showing you what retail traders miss. It's built specifically for traders who want to see the market's inner workings in real time. We're talking about a complete visualization of market depth and order flow that most platforms simply can't provide. The core Bookmap solution gives you real-time market visualization that's unlike anything I've ever used before. Instead of just looking at price candles and hoping for the best, you see every order, every cancellation, and every execution as it happens. Unlike TradingView, which focuses heavily on technical indicators and social features, Bookmap gives you raw market data in a visual format that your brain can process instantly. The multi-book feature is another game changer I've been testing. This one combines data from different exchanges into one consolidated review, so you're seeing the complete picture of trading activity in a single view. Like instead of guessing what's happening across multiple venues, you get aggregated order book data that shows true market volume and liquidity. For active traders, this is huge. While other forex order flow softwares might show you volume after the fact, Bookmap shows you where volume is building before the move happens. I've caught breakout moves forming before the price moved just by watching where the fluidity stacked up. That's not something a traditional chart shows you. The direct trading integration is surprisingly smooth too. You can place, modify, and cancel orders right from the heat map, and everything is visualized with a precision that I haven't seen elsewhere. Even if you prefer trading on another platform, you can connect your account to Bookmap and monitor your positions as they originated there, so it's much easier. What also impressed me is the add-ons manager they introduced. So instead of manually downloading and installing extensions like you might with other platforms, everything is streamlined. They've got add-ons for specific trading categories, specific like strategies, custom indicators, even automated trading tools. For serious traders and institutions, there's the Bookmap quant solution too. This is designed for prop firms, banks, and trading rooms that need to integrate with their internal systems. So it supports proprietary market data and custom indicators, which gives you like maximum flexibility for enterprise level trading. What sets this order flow chart software apart as the best order flow trading software is how all of these features work together. You're not just getting isolated tools, you're getting a complete ecosystem designed around understanding market behavior at the deepest possible level. Now, I need to be honest about one aspect that might give some traders pause. There's definitely a learning curve with Bookmap, especially if you're coming from traditional charting platforms. When I first started using it, the interface felt pretty overwhelming. There was so much information on the screen that it can be intimidating at first. Unlike simpler platforms that ease you in gradually, Bookmap kind of throws you into the deep of market data visualization, but once you spend about a week with it, everything starts clicking. Plus, their educational resources are pretty extensive. There's webinars, tutorials, and community support that help you get up to speed faster than you might expect. Okay, now let's talk about the investment required for this level of market insight. Bookmap's pricing structure is designed with serious traders in mind. It's not the cheapest option out there, but when you consider what you're getting, real-time order flow data, advanced visualization tools, and institutional-grade features, it's reasonably positioned for the value it provides. What I appreciate is that they don't nickel and dime you with hidden fees or surprise charges. The pricing is transparent, and you know exactly what you're getting at each tier. The best part is that we've managed to secure some special pricing for our viewers, so check the link in the description for the most up-to-date pricing and take advantage of their current promotions and discounts. Bookmap gave me a level of clarity I didn't know I was missing. That one feature I mentioned earlier, it was the multi-book view. Seeing liquidity across exchanges in real time changed how I time trades. It gave me more confidence in fast-moving markets. If you're serious about taking the guesswork out of your entries and exits, this is a tool worth testing. Check the link in the description to get started with our special discount and see what you've been missing in your current setup.